Hey guys, I'm back. I'm here to make one more attempt to help you and break you out of your slumber, to help you make a difference in your own life, to help you get out of your own way, okay? You start the year saying that you want to change and you want all these great things to happen for you, and here you are, you know, in the middle of April, and you're still standing in the same exact place, okay? You join the boot camp, you join the gym, you even got 5 of your girlfriends to go in and do it with you. And at the end of the day, you know what? You guys haven't even made any progress. You're basically standing in the same place. You pacify each other by telling yourselves how fun it is and what a great time it is and how you love it and the community and the Facebook page and how you guys get to do so many things together. But at the end of the day, you went there for an outcome. So tell me about that outcome. How's that coming, guys? How is your outcome coming? What are you doing? I mean, what are you thinking about? You don't join gyms to meet people. You join gyms to get an outcome. You go there because you're not feeling good about yourself. If you go there, you feel maybe a little self-conscious. You want to lose the belly fat. You don't want the rolls to show up when you put on a nice dress. Maybe the belly fat sticks out. Maybe you're walking around with a sweater in July. These are the reasons you go to a gym, guys. You don't go to the gym because they have beautiful mirrors. You don't go to the gym because it's fancy and because they have the upgraded equipment. Listen, I started on a batting cage floor, and I started with women that all they wanted was an outcome. And I stuck to that business model. I've stuck to the outcome, even though my clients love it here. You know what? They love coming to a place where they don't have to wear Lululemon outfits. They love being in an environment where they don't have to put on makeup or get their hair done or get any of those things done, because they know they're working with somebody who's focused on one thing only, and that thing is results, guys. And are you getting results? Or are you really getting the results you're after? That's the other question, okay? I have a bunch of pictures that I'm gonna post for you, and I'm gonna let you guys make a determination for yourself and figure out what's the difference between people who are looking for outcome and the people who are looking for recreation, the people who are looking for comfort. You see that? Fitness is not supposed to be about being comfortable. As a matter of fact, your transformation happens on the other side of comfort, folks. It happens right at the point where you have to get up early, where you have to plan things out, where you have to get out of your comfort zone. Being comfortable is what got you where you are today. So if you want to make a difference, if you want to make a change in your life, you're going to have to start doing things differently, okay? So there you go out, you hire a coach, and the coach is a lot of fun. He makes you and your friends laugh. You guys sweat like crazy. You're in the parking lot. You never sweat so much. But at the end of the day, you guys are still the same. There's no change. Why is that? Because for a transformation to happen, you need a decision. You need to decide what it is that you want. You need to decide what the outcome is. You already decided that you wanted to have fun. You wanted to play games. You wanted to play tag. You wanted to run around. You wanted to, you know, almost forget that you are in a gym and that you're working out. And you're defeating the whole purpose of the journey, guys. The purpose of the journey is that the gym is where you build your mental muscles. That's where you start to get that discipline. That's where you start to get that structure. And after a while, I promise you, it becomes the most exciting thing that you can do. It becomes part of you. The gym then becomes your me time. It becomes the place where you get to be who you really are, where you get to express yourself, where you get to do things differently. Okay, so now, if you're 20 years old or 30 years old, turn this off. Don't even listen to me. But if you're 40 or 50 years old, let me tell you something. You're on a timeline, and that clock is ticking. It ticks every day, okay? 10 years ago, you set out to lose 20 pounds, and you went on and you put on 20 more pounds, and you haven't done anything about it. You keep joining gyms, you keep hiring trainers, and you keep getting no results. What you need to do is you need to go one place, set up a timeline. Give that coach a week. Give him 2 weeks. If you come to me, give me 3 days. You could fire me after 3 days if I'm not putting up what I'm talking about. Success is not about, you know, being comfortable, guys. It's about doing things. It's about getting somebody that gives you a roadmap. It's about somebody who's going to structure your success. Somebody who's going to bring you to the finish line. If you're not getting there, if you're still looking around, if you're still searching, you know, I feel sorry for you, and it hurts me to see many of you, because I know many of you. Many of you, you know, have been doing this forever. You've been saying to yourself that this is the year that you're going to finally get it done. And every year you go back into your same comfort zone. You keep repeating the same cycles. And I will reach out to about 5 or 6 of you, because I really feel in my heart that I can help you, you know, but the reality is, what I'm thinking right now is that you need to get your mind right, okay? The whole thing about starting over every year is crazy, it's ludicrous. It's something that, you know, it's insanity. You should be saying to yourself, you know what, I'm giving myself this timeline. I'm giving myself 6 weeks. I'm giving myself 90 days. And if I'm not making progress week after week after week, then something's wrong. You don't continue the madness. You don't walk around and then blame everybody else for your problems. You know, your kids got out of school, now it's summer, your husband's hours change. There's a million reasons why you're never going to be successful, and they all come from you. Now, if you want to be successful, you got to start making yourself accountable. You got to start saying to yourself, you know, when do I want to start? Where do I want to be on a certain time? Where am I going to be at a certain date? And how do I get there? That's the other part that's missing. You know, to get this done, you can't do this in a vacuum. You need support. You need people around you who are succeeding, okay? If you're hanging around with 10 girls that are all overweight and all having problems and all have the same issues as you, and they all start over every year, you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. I'm sorry, I hate to tell you this, but you got to get yourself around the people who are having success. If your friends are not having success, or if they lost 10 pounds and you call that success and you need to lose 100, then we need to have a talk, guys, all right? You know, as the weather gets nicer, I get excited. I get excited because this is my time of the year. You know, I'm always out there doing those free community boot camps. I help many of you out. I got many of you started. I even put a lot of you in the situation where you have made your success possible. Now, what I want to say to you is, what are you doing to pay that forward? Who are you helping out? Who are you going to pay the word forward, okay? If you have a friend that needs help, pass this link to them, guys, because if they go anywhere else, you know what's going to happen. They're going to be around next year looking for another New Year's resolution, trying to get it done. Next, this is our second quarter, and already we're killing it. I'm going to show you what we did in the first quarter. God bless, guys, and I'll see you soon.